over here, so remember that. My name is Dean Mon. Those of you who don't know me, I represent the Mon Group Properties. That's the new name you're going to see as we build this rental buildings throughout Hudson County and New Jersey. Mon Group Properties, what we want to kind of start branding ourselves at. Anyway, even though I do get to speak and direct the choir a little bit, nothing happens without the rest of the people that do help part of our company. Anusha, Carolina, Vanessa, Timmy, my bodyguard, and Manuel, wherever he is, Itamar. So anyway, so we are all really responsible for what you see here today, and we're excited to have another ribbon cutting. I'm sure that when you got the notice, you were all excited you got to go to another ribbon cutting, right? But to us, it's exciting because it's the only way we get to see some of you. So we have it every now and then just to get together. Anyway, I know we're all busy, so I want to go through first a presentation. One of the things that started this project was the Jaclyn property. For those of you who remember, it was a nice big factory that employed a lot of Cuban immigrants, especially starting in the early 60s when they moved to West New York. So the negotiations that went on when we acquired the property, we found them to be really tremendous family to work with, very honest, and they were very cooperative in making sure that the deal got done. So what you see today is really a combination of their help and our efforts this past few years. So let me introduce first Alan Ginsberg. So it's the son. You explain who you are.
Nice crowd. All right. I'm Alan Ginsberg. I'm the chairman of Jaclyn. And my cousin Howard is here, vice chairman, and my cousin Bernice Schwartz. When my dad and my uncle and my cousin Al, it was Martin Ginsberg, Abe Ginsberg, and Al Chestnut. And when they moved over from Union City to West New York, which was, if I get all this, but I think it was somewhere in 1958 or 1959. They moved and they bought what was called the Hoffman Machinery Building, which was the building on 59th Street. And from there, they bought other properties around and expanded. You know, life was about luck. And West New York was very lucky for our family. And I feel good. I feel that I spoke to a mayor, I don't know if he's still mayor, a chap, maybe 2-3 years ago, put his arm around me and told me when his family came over from Cuba, he gave them the first job. And we're very proud of it. And we love West New York. It was a heartbreak to have to move from West New York, but as things would happen, businesses change, and but we were in West New York for, I don't know, maybe 50 years, and it was very lucky for us. We built it, and my dad and my uncle really, and my cousin Al, really were involved in building what we call Jaclyn handbags. We made handbags, and at one time, I'm going to tell you, again, I'm getting a little older, so I don't remember exactly when, but sometime in the 70s or maybe early 80s, we had somewhere between 1,100 and 1,500 people in West New York. And I have to tell you, they were fabulous. My pop used to come home, God rest his soul, and my uncle, God rest his soul, and tell us how the workers were so terrific and how they loved it. And all I can tell you is that this town has been good to us, very, very good to us. And it's our pleasure to turn over the property to a man like Dean who put up buildings. I'm looking at these buildings. If my dad and my uncle were alive today, my cousin Al, and would see this, they would be proud. And hopefully they're up there looking down and see what was done from an old handbag factory to a beautiful development. And I just tell you, Al, well done.
Thank you, sir. One other quick thing, the buildings I know get a lot of accolades. The architects of the buildings, the CPA, I say,
Our engineers.
who am I pointing to? Oh, yes.
Hey, Jaclyn.
Oh, the engineer, I'm sorry, from Naglia Engineering, I know, I got it. And that was our construction crew headed by Tim Donofrio. Anyway, so thank you for coming, everybody. As you're gonna see, we're gonna move outside, hopefully in this weather, and then unveil the plaque that we put up. And you'll see that has a very key quote, I think, for us. The commissioners from West New York, I'm sorry I left them out. The Commissioner Frias and Fargas from West New York. The mayor couldn't be here. He thought that would be better to be in Mexico today. God bless him. So I did speak with Congressman Cirrus this morning, and he asked me to convey to the family, as well as to the rest of you, that he was very proud of the help that Jaclyn gave at the beginning. Because you guys, by having that many jobs so close, really fomented that this area became an enclave of Cubans, in particular in the early 60s, as time went on with a lot of other Latin American people that came up. So he was really wanting to convey that. And also to say that this is classic of what you're going to see, what you should see throughout the country, particularly in New Jersey, in the urban areas, of the industrial areas who are now underutilized, redeveloping into residential properties, which is what people need, and the ability to provide good shelter and affordable workforce shelter is really key to all of us. So he wanted me to convey that to you. He couldn't be here today. He's voting in Washington, D.C. And lastly, so let's just step outside. There's coffee, muffins and whatnot. Let's go outside.
So,
Very nice, Steve. Very nice.
Very nice.
They were looking for you.
One minute. Put on my glasses, I see you shoot the camera.
Got it?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you.
¿a quién más necesitan? Sí, ok. Ok, un
It's a
segundo.
great day for chewing champagne.
Cuando consideren a la cuenta.
No corte todavía. Péguese un poquito más usted. Estamos separados. Ah, no quieres el rey.
And then as soon as I got turned back, it was fine. And then I get off, I'm like, this is nuts. This is crazy.
Ya.
Okay.
¿Estamos?
Ready?
Uno, dos, tres. A ver si trabaja.
Hey, vamos a la
Getting there. There you go.